getting ready in a rush. Where are we, you may ask? On our plane. When? The day we booked it. How'd that happen? How afraid are the Swiss of India? They're about to go through the whole plane with insect repellent. Wow.
Captain Chris Bauman and the rest of our crew would like to say hello to you and welcome you aboard on our airboat.
They did manage to sort it all out, and we are on the plane, and hopefully when we get to Zurich, there will also be a plane home ready to take us home. We'd like to get to Toronto too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, a little bit of undue stress, but all things considered, I suppose all's well that ends well, so let's see how it ends.
We are in Switzerland. Hopefully we get some chocolate.
We've been here for all of 5 minutes, and I'm already impressed with Swiss planning. Now, that behind me is information that never changes. If you're going to Toronto, that's where your gates are all the time. No last minute changes, no confusion, no making it up 5 minutes before. That is a plan that the Swiss stick to.
Gotta say, a lot of times I take for granted the fact that I'm Canadian, but today I am excited to be holding this Canadian passport because it gives me free range to do anything I want in any part of this airport here at Zurich. You know, we wanted to go to the Schengen area where all the shops and restaurants were, and the security man was like, well, you know, even if you go, you can't do anything because you need a visa. Well, what passport are you holding? And we're like, Canadian? He's like, oh yeah, no problem. And I'm just like, wow, it's a free ticket of joy.
And chocolate.
Those are badass looking candies. Being in the Swiss airport, we realized that we're surrounded by shops, which I'd say, honestly, 50% of which are all about chocolate. And we want some chocolate while we're in Switzerland. So since the rupee is pretty much worthless here, we figured we may as well go to the foreign exchange, change our currency, and it turns out the Swiss aren't on the euro yet. We didn't know that. They are using the Swiss franc. We switched around 14,000 rupees for about 200 francs. And what we realized is the franc is essentially less than the euro, considerably less than the pound, and way more than the rupee.
Having said that, we are in an airport, and we are paying airport prices. This spread of a croissant, some juice, and coffee is running more than 10 francs. So that's a little stupid, but one thing I did notice, we're in Switzerland, and it costs less than 6 francs for a beer. Whenever I'm in Europe, I'm reminded that North American coffee is like the light beer of the coffee world, because this stuff is high test. This is rocket fuel, and it is so good. It's real coffee. And in fact, when the waitress asked, I said to her, "So is this American coffee?" And she says, "No, but I could get you American coffee." I'm like, no. I want Swiss coffee, and it's well worth it. Ever since smoking stopped being cool in Canada, it's been hard to find a place to actually light up. Now in Europe, it's kind of a smoking culture, but they still recognize that an airport should pretty much be smoke-free, and so they have these really clean, very cool looking smoking areas. Now you probably wouldn't want to go in there if you're a non-smoker because it's gonna reek, but it looks really cool from outside. Needless to say, Nat and I are skipping this room, and we're gonna go find some chocolate.
I'm excited about all these cured meats and the cheeses. This is what Europe's all about. All you need now is a very nice bottle of wine, and this would make me a very happy girl.
Buying cheese in Switzerland feels a lot like buying tea in Darjeeling. Which one is Swiss cheese? They all are.
If I was in Toronto, I could be out late drinking right now. And if I was in Mumbai, this would be beer with a nice tandoori lunch. So I don't feel guilty at all drinking a beer at 9 in the morning.
Since Matt decided to order a beer, I thought naturally I would order a wine. Now, the list had a few different ones from Italy, France, USA, and one from Switzerland. It was one local wine, a Merlot, which is what I'm drinking. Now, the girl said, I don't remember what the name was, but she said that it grows on the border between Switzerland and Italy. But it's technically still a Swiss wine, even though the impression I was getting is it probably tastes a bit like Italian wine. It smells very fruity, but like cooked sweet fruit, like jammy fruit. Yeah, that's alright for a Merlot. Zurich, like most first world airports, has a snazzy, futuristic monorail system that links you from one terminal to the other. In fact, it is so precise, it tells you to the second when it's arriving and when it's leaving and how often it's coming and if it's going to be late, which it never is. Yeah, I think this is something that the Mumbai airport could learn from. Here's the situation. We booked a flight to leave Toronto to go to Mumbai November 4th. We returned November 30th. When we got to Mumbai, Mumbai was saying, but you're returning December 21st. No, we're not. I don't even know where they got those numbers from. So anyway, they finally got us onto the plane to come to Zurich, and they're like, well, Zurich can deal with you. So hopefully we can make it home today. I'm pretty sure we will. But either way, we're speaking to Air Canada because they're the ones that are taking us home from Zurich, Zurich to Toronto, go Canada. This has done us well. Being Canadian in this sense has been good for us today. So hopefully Air Canada will be just as nice.
So far, no good. We've got basically the same confusion here that we had back in Mumbai, which is you have a confusing booking.
However, the people here don't make us feel like we're at fault, and they're not like, you did this and you did that. She actually upholds this ideal of customer service, and she listens to what you have to say, understands, isn't sarcastic, and it's just like, no problem, we'll deal with it. She makes me feel so much more confident about the whole system.
It also helps that we have 2 hours before our flight, not 25 minutes. Normally, when we see a duty-free, we make a run for the gin, the rum, whatever we could buy that's going to be cheaper than back home. But in Switzerland, that kind of felt like a waste. So we managed to buy duty-free cheese. We've got an Emmenthal and a Gruyere, which we're really excited about. And we also got Swiss Toblerones. So we've got light, dark, and regular. It's going to be a long flight home.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free.
Like my grandfather used to say, it's noon somewhere.